Hey guys, and welcome back to my second episode of Planet Coaster Rio Bravo. I am so happy. You guys really gave me so many great comments on my first video. I really wasn't expecting that because I knew what I was building. At least, I mean, the whole Thunder Mountain is finished, and now it's finished. I'm very happy with it. But you've only seen like the first part, and you guys were so enthusiastic. So thank you so much for that, because I really wasn't expecting that. So now, guys, we have the second episode. And in this episode, I am making some kind of old bridge. I first wanted to make a bridge that really goes along with the coaster itself, but I thought, shall I do that? Shall I not? And then I thought, no, I'm just going for a straight bridge that looks a little bit old, and some planks are just going down and broke, and well, at least I tried to make that kind of feeling. At first I just placed some planks all the same way, so didn't rotate them or anything like that, and then I just rotated a bit and tried to give them some different angles to make sure that it got a different feeling of the bridge, of course. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. I could have changed some colors of it. Like I was talking in my first episode, like yeah, I tried some different wooden colors and that kind of stuff, and I didn't really change the colors for this bridge. At the end, I don't really mind, but I can see your comments like, yeah, you should have used the different colors. Yes, I know I could have. No, but it's okay. I'm quite happy with how this little bridge turned out, and at the end, I don't even know how to call it. Maybe you guys know a word for it. Underneath this bridge, I also made, yeah, I really don't know, some kind of buildings. But yeah, I think this really, something like this with the broken bridge really needs to be added on this kind of coaster, a Thunderman coaster. I try to I watched the video once of Disneyland Thunder Mountain, and I got some slight inspiration out of it. I just watched it once because I just don't want myself to remake anything out of it. I really want to give it my own touch, so there's sometimes something in my head like, oh, what was it again? And just using it as inspiration to keep this going. Oh yeah, and the VFXs, by the way, I really love the dirt VFXs. They really give a natural feeling to this whole coaster. It's so awesome. Of course, in the end, I want to put some triggers and that kind of stuff into the coaster. I didn't do it right now, but I will definitely do that in the future. But what I want to make sure that I have all the VFXs on place before I put the triggers, because I don't want things to be added afterwards and then I need to change all the triggers. So I thought, yeah, I think this is the best way to do, just to place everything, and when it's completely finished, then end up with the triggers of the coaster itself. So that will be a surprise to the end, I guess. But for now, you can see at least what kind of VFXs I placed, and I really hope you guys like this part. This is not, yeah, well, it's just a bridge, a very old bridge, I guess. And talking about my weenie, because people were mentioning, yeah, you got it from Silverette. Yes, I do. Silverette. He didn't made it up. It was Walt Disney that made this up. I didn't knew before I knew Silverette that Walt Disney really called the Disney Castle a weenie, and all the other things you can find in Disneyland. So it's kind of cool, and it makes sense, right? We are making theme parks, so Why not make a weenie? Okay, I really should stop talking about weenies right now. And talking about the terraforming, I got so many sweet comments about how I did the terraforming. I really wasn't that happy with the terraforming at first. Well, I think I am right now, but it's really hard, I guess, to make really a realistic terraforming mountain. But I think with the rocks placement here and there, yeah, it turns out quite nice. I didn't really put in a shot right now from the whole mountain. I hope you guys seen it at the first video while I was building, because for my first video it was 2 episodes instead of 1, but I thought the first one was so much terraforming, so I thought, no, let's just speed it up a little bit more and make 1 video out of 2 episodes, because it was I think it was too boring to only look at the terraforming by then. And I used a lot of rocks to fill a lot of places. I tried to make a mine. I tried to use the how you call them again, the oil thingies. I can't remember. Always, and when I am talking to you guys, I always forget the words. I'm so sorry for that. But the oil pumps, that is what I was looking for. But that will be in the next episode. For now, yeah, just a lot of terraforming. I use a lot of trees. It is a cactus, right? In English as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they really gave this whole Western environment such a great feeling, with the dry bushes, with the yellow small flowers. They are so cute, and I really love them in this theme. They are really awesome. But thank you again. That was what I was saying. Thank you again for the great comments about my terraforming. That means a lot to me. I really wasn't expecting that. That it was so cool, I guess. And yeah, it was also quite funny to read comments about the water surrounding my mountain, and like, yeah, well, it doesn't really fit the dry theme of Western. And I'm like, I don't know. If I look at Thunder Mountain of Disneyland, there is water surrounding it, and I think you have more Western parts where you have like rivers and that kind of stuff. I think even my park name was named after a movie. I think the translation in Portuguese is something with a river, isn't it? So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I really think that the water really looks great with this Western theme area. I don't know if it's real or not, but then again, I don't really mind water being in a Western theme, even if it's not really suitable of the theme, because I just like it. I just like the shimmering of the water, and I like the dirty water I used right now. It really suits the colors, at least from the terraforming. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I do. And also about Back to the Futures, I think I mentioned it in my early episode, but I'm not going for a remake of Back to the Future, because I called my coaster McFly 1885. That is just because I love the movie, and I would like to use some more names, and I think I will use some more names of really referring to Back to the Future, just because I like it, and it just, I don't know, I just love the movie, and I love the names, and I would love to make a new I would love to make a remake of Back to the Future, but someone already did, and it looks so awesome. So you really should check that out in the workshop. I think it's called Back to the Future, the trilogy. I'm really sorry, I don't know the name of the guy who made it. I saw a video of someone looking at that park, and it really looks so amazing. And yeah, well, you should really check it out if you like Back to the Future. that guy, I hope it's a guy, I think it was, but that guy made such an amazing park and really a lovely remake of Back to the Future, the 3 areas. It's really cool. But back to the building I am building right now. It doesn't really have a meaning, this building. It's not really a mine or anything like that, but I just wanted to fill this empty spot up with something with wood, I guess. And something that the coaster will go underneath. I don't really have that many places with this coaster that is going underneath, except for, of course, the mountain itself. So yeah, I thought it will be nice to have something that it will go under, I guess. And yeah, and just filled it up with some windmills and a lot of cactuses again, and other scenery items, some wooden poles and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's not really a special building or anything like that, I guess, but it really suits the theme, and that is what this is all about. At the end, like these are a few episodes of my coaster, and at the end it's just the scenery, and you won't even look at it that close if you're walking into the park. It's far away into in the mountains, so yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess, how many details you put in, because even if you are in the coaster itself, you can't really see the outside of that small building. So it's just to fill it up, I guess. But hopefully it inspires you guys at least a little bit how you can make certain buildings in Western theme, I guess. I don't even know if you can call this a Western theme. It's just a lot of wood and golf plate roots. I just keep them calling golf plate roots because golf plate roots because I just don't know how to call them anyways. It doesn't matter because you guys know it anyway what I mean, right? So in a further episode you will also see something with steampunk. Well, they call it steampunk, but I didn't have that much room to place those things, but I really wanted to use that kind of stuff with some pipes, and I really hope you will like that. You will see that in 1 or 2 episodes, I guess. Wow, this is so weird for me. Like normally when I am playing Planet Coaster, I'm recording my episodes, 1 episode, and then I do the talking. If I can do it, I will definitely try, like I'm doing right now, to fill up my videos as much as I can with the talking, but it's very hard for me. I'm still learning, and hopefully in one day you will be like, yeah, I really like everything you say. Maybe sometimes I'm boring, so I don't know, but still, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, that is so weird that normally I just record 1 episode and then I do the recordings, and I go and keep on building in Planet Coaster after that and record another episode. And now I recorded what was it? How many episodes? I think it's 5. So I already know where I'm going to, so I don't know if I'm spoiling too much for you guys. Just let me know if you like the way I'm talking right now, because I can imagine that people like knowing what will be in front, but maybe it also annoys you if you already know but you can't see it right now. I don't know, to be honest. So just let me know what you think about me talking this much in the videos about nothing really special. At least I try to make it interesting, but I really don't know. And maybe you don't want me to spoil stuff from the further episodes. At least I'm so excited to show you guys my station. I'm so proud of my station. I haven't seen anything like it yet, but there are so many things in the workshop right now, and I have no idea if anyone built this already, and maybe you guys did. Well, I hope not, but that will be in a further episode, I guess. For now, I think I really talk too much about everything and nothing, and I still hope you guys like the videos, and I really hope you like this episode, and just push that like button if you do. I really appreciate that so much, and the subscribe button, of course, if you want to see more of this series. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my next episode. And for now, I'm gonna wish you a great day, I guess. Bye bye.